Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. I'm Kostas, I love plants and I hope your plants are doing amazing. Today we will talk about a very special plant which I really love. It's the Amaryllis bulb. I have plenty of colors. Today I will show you this specific two, and the other ones I will include in pictures and videos because they bloom in different periods. Some bloomed like 2 weeks ago, some will bloom later. These two are the ones that are blooming. They are amazing. This is like a rose orange color. This is a mix of orange and a little bit of white. Very beautiful. There are plenty of types and I'm gonna include many of them. Very easy to care as well. I will tell you everything you need to know about the plant, and in the end of the video you will grow your Amaryllis like mine. Before we start, I want to ask for a small favor. Please subscribe, like and comment in the video what else do you want to see from my collection. I have plenty of stuff here. I'm sure you love plants, I love them as well, and it will be very nice to grow our channel and see everything together. So let's start. Amaryllis bulb is worldwide available. You can find it probably in your country very easily. It comes in various colors. It has so many different colors, and something very interesting is that you can take pollen from one flower, put it in the other and make a hybrid, because after the flowering finishes, the stalk makes seeds right here, and then if you germinate the seeds, you get the new hybrid that you created. The bulb, it's really huge. I can barely fit it in my palm, and the roots very thick and they grow rapidly. This plant can never die. It's better to water it less than more. This plant doesn't like too much water. I found a solution in the medium. I have a well-draining medium in a small pot, and the water drains really quickly, so it never stays soggy. That's the perfect environment for Amaryllis bulbs. I made the soil for my Amaryllis by myself. 50% coco coir, 20% sand, 20% perlite, and some leca. You can put bark, whatever you have in your garden. The watering frequency for the Amaryllis plant can be a little bit tricky, because when it doesn't have any roots, any leaves and no flowers, you have to make it a little bit differently. When you plant your bulb in the soil, you need to moist the soil just enough for the bulb to wake up. If the bulb is very big, then you expect to get flowers. You will see the flower stalks come out from the bulb, and then you will see some leaves. When the leaves start growing and they are like the size of your palm, you can increase the watering. When you plant your Amaryllis bulb, half of the bulb has to be out of the medium. Look at this beautiful plant. The flower is like bigger than my hand. It's crazy. And this is the second flower stalk. You can either have 2 flowers in one stalk or 4. This has 4 and this has only 2. This has also 4 flowers. These small leaves from the sides of the main bulb are the babies that your Amaryllis plant is creating. As the time passes, some babies will come out of the soil and you can then split them to make more plants. This is one way to propagate your Amaryllis plants. Second way is by seed. As I said, this is the pollen and this is where the pollen has to go. So if you grab one of these and just rub it over here, then the flower stalk will produce some packets over here, which they will grow and be full of seeds. And then you germinate the seeds inside some wet napkin or whatever you want. It's very easy to germinate them. You can even do 100% water and the roots will just come out eventually. There are some other crazy ways to propagate. You can cut the bulb in 4 parts and then 4 Amaryllis will come out, but this is riskier. I don't want to destroy a big bulb, because a big bulb will always give you flowers and I don't want to miss any flowering season. It's very beautiful, look at that. And the colors are just amazing, crazy. A note to make is when you germinate the seeds, it takes up to 3 years for the Amaryllis to reach the size of flowering, because it will not flower if it's small. This right here will need for sure 3 years to mature enough and make flowers. So when the flowering season ends, I just like to cut the stem right here, because I don't want any energy to go wasted in the stem and the flowers and the seeds. I just want my bulb to grow as many leaves as possible, consume the water and the nutrients, and grow thick for the next season, because the blooming will always be better and better as the bulb grows. A good thing about the Amaryllis is that you don't need a huge pot. A 10-inch pot will do the work, and you don't need any bigger, it will just go to waste. The only good thing with bigger is that it's more stable, because these leaves can get 1.5 meters, they can grow huge. They just never stop growing from the core. They get very tall, and new leaves come from this place right here every time. So when the winter comes, it's a good thing to let the flower go to dormancy by cutting the leaves right above the bulb. And I just usually leave the bulb outside, because in Greece we don't have like extreme cold temperatures. They can tolerate like 0, it's okay, they are doing fine. If it's colder, you can get the bulb inside your home, put it in a shelf or whatever, and wait for the next spring and the flowering season to come. A trick that some people make because they want the flowers for some holidays and decorate their house with beautiful blooms. If you have it in dormancy, you can just take it out of the dormancy and start watering it, and it will create flower buds. And if you make the timing perfect, you can have these flowers sitting on your countertop, on your table, and be really beautiful decoration for your home. They take around 4 weeks to 8 weeks to bloom. So if you make the timing correct, you can have them at home. In terms of lighting, they just love sun. They can be in the sun all day. They just love it. Put them in the sun and water them frequently if the sun is too hot. Because I showed you just these 2 Amaryllis, I will put some videos of my other plants, which are also very beautiful. Amaryllis to me has a sentimental value because it was one of the first plants that I bought when I was a kid, and I was so excited because every leaf that was coming out, it was such a big event for me as a kid, and it made me fall in love with plants. It's one of the big reasons I have this beautiful collection right here. In terms of fertilizing, they just don't care. They just don't care. Just plant them, fertilize them once every, I don't know, whenever you remember, and they will grow just fine. Just put them in the sun and don't forget to water them as much as they need, not too much. As I said, they don't like too much water. So guys, this was the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget, please. I want to grow this channel and show you more plants. Don't stop. I want to upload videos with many plants, beautiful plants. I want to share with you my experience and give you tips for you to grow your plants and make them look fantastic as this beautiful baby that I have here. So guys, see you in the next video.